So a lot of really interesting SUI Network news stuff to look at today. We got a number of things, everything from GameFi to a Launchpad for SUI dApps, and even just kind of a look at SUI's first year. We're going to look at all of that on this segment, so let's take a look here. Now, I'm a really big fan of SUI. I think they're doing a lot of cool stuff in the realm of making crypto accessible to non-crypto people, which I think is like really, really important for crypto adoption. So this is a post about SUI's inaugural year innovations and milestones. So it's kind of hard to, considering how much stuff they have out there, it's really hard to believe that it's only been a year. It's actually pretty amazing. And I've seen people, one of the weird things I get whenever I do a SUI video is people say, well, there's, the tokenomics are terrible because there's so much coin to come out. It's like, yeah, but that's how it works. It's only been out a year. Of course, it doesn't have much out yet. And you don't want to like just dump it. If you dump it all in the market really quick, obviously people are going to be upset about that too. So anyway, that's just a little annoyance of comments I get here. But although a relative newcomer to the blockchain space, SUI eclipsed many existing networks over its first year. It did. It really did. I mean, it's in the top 100 already. To be fair, it's a little over because in early May last year, SUI's mainnet made its public debut, actualizing the promise and proof points made by this next generation technology on DevNet and testnet. As we reach SUI mainnet's first anniversary, we look back on a year of growth and new innovative features. With its scalable architecture and performant consensus engine, SUI is built to handle massive traffic, and although we've seen peaks hitting over 5,000 transactions per second in its first year, the network has not yet reached its limit. By December of 2023, SUI hosted over 9 million active accounts and is well over 10 million now. That's really good for a first year. DeFi growth was absolutely extraordinary, with total value locked rising from 100 million in early November last year to over 500 million in February. Wow, that is a lot. We're going to see numbers on Algorand that aren't even close to that. And that's after an increase, so keep that in mind. Beyond metrics, SUI continues to see impressive development, and with new features making it accessible and even more performant, ZK Login is an incredibly powerful tool builders leverage to onboard more users, while Pilotfish and Mysticeti promise to maintain SUI's performance edge. ZK Login is really, oh, sorry, I'm sharing the wrong tab here. ZK Login is really, really important because this allows people to log in without having to do crypto logins. And it allows you to like basically have your crypto login matched to your social logins. So you can just log in easily to all crypto stuff. That can be, and it's not bad on Algorand, but in some chains, it's really a big pain in the butt. So having this ZK login, I think this is really innovative. I don't know a lot about Pilotfish and Mysticeti. And this is kind of runs through the developments, like mainnet launched in May 3rd of 2023. Deepbook, its first native liquidity layer, launched in July. 1 million active accounts by July 15th. So that's a couple months, a little over a couple months. 65 million transactions in one day. That happened in July of 2023, July 26th of 2023, August. 3 million active accounts. ZK login was introduced in September. A lot of DeFi growth in October. ZK Send launches in beta, giving users a seamless means of sending tokens to anyone, even those not yet using SUI. I really got to look into that. That's really cool. As a new user milestone, SUI records 7 million active accounts. That's crazy. So that means their new accounts have kind of slowed down a little bit. Combined total value locked for DeFi crosses the 100 million mark. That's still in November. 9 million accounts at the end of November. And they say they're now 10 million. So why the slowdown? That's kind of interesting. SUI's native programming language, which is Move, sees continual development. I got to say, this is where Algorand has an edge, I think, because I think having Python is a lot more powerful than forcing people to learn like a brand new coding language. SUI crosses 500 million in total value locked. That is wild. Now, wait, did they mean, because if this is an all-time thing, then that's not that impressive. If it's cumulative, or is this just like the monthly TVL? Because that's actually pretty impressive. Over a 30-day period, DeFi users bridge more value from Ethereum to SUI than all other blockchains combined. That's really something. New research result in Pilotfish, an innovative and consensus that improves the scalability of transaction execution. SUI hosted Basecamp in April. Despite being the fastest blockchain, SUI keeps its foot on the pedal with Mysticeti, a redesign of consensus engine, allowing for an even greater transaction speeds and reduced latency. SUI original contributor Miston Labs releases Inoki, a service platform combining technologies to make onboarding users easier than ever. First Digital Labs chooses SUI as its first non-Ethereum venue for FDUSD stablecoin, giving DeFi users a non-volatile value store. Now that's really important because you definitely want something stable to move into. SUI launches the Overflow Hackathon, its biggest competitive coding event ever, giving participants 6 weeks to build and 1 million prize. So that's really cool, but also, and this is actually back from May, so it's actually a little bit old, but still 1 year. And I wonder what we're actually at now, because that's still kind of a slowdown with 9 million accounts in November, and then when this was made in May, there was only 10 million. So I wonder why the slowdown. Still, that's a pretty impressive amount for just a first year. So let's look a little bit at that DeFi. SUI blockchain leading the way in DeFi performance. This is 15 days ago. Just came across some impressive stats on SUI blockchain. It's making waves in the DeFi space with a 24-hour volume of 41 million, 34 DeFi protocols, and a total value locked of 614 million. That's a pretty good volume. SUI outperforms competitors like Near and Aptos, showing significant growth and potential. And then, yeah, this is so funny. I don't know about the waves. Its price goes lower and lower, but the tech seems legit. It'd be a shame to flop. Hey, guys, you gotta... I just love it when people demonstrate that they don't understand how the cycles work. You guys got to learn this stuff. Now, when I say you guys, I don't mean you guys watching. You guys know. I'm saying people like this when they comment. It's like you don't know how. Obviously, things are going to go down when you're in the between the mini bull and the big bull. That's how it works. But if you haven't been through it before, you might not know. Then here we got a new partnership aimed at GameFi. GameFi. So let's look at this. This is from A-Lab. Excited to announce our partnership with SUI Network. A-Lab is building on SUI, bringing Gamify users cutting-edge innovations like ZK wallets and dynamic NFTs. ZK wallets, I think, are the ability to basically have a wallet where the user isn't necessarily like a crypto person who starts their wallet and then brings it here, but it actually creates the wallet as you sign up for the game, which I think Fractal Monsters does too on Algorand. And I've seen other, like Lofty kind of has its own native wallet built into the platform too, which I think is very similar. This will help us in our quest to provide a one-click solution for Web3 projects to reach users via mobile apps, seamlessly delivering users wallets and transactions. Stay tuned for more updates. People seem pretty happy about that. So yeah, like I said, SUI, one of the reasons I really like paying attention to SUI Network is because it's doing stuff like this. I think that's really useful. Speaking of SUI, there's a new launch pad for SUI dApps. Your search is over. Introducing Wave Wallet, a new Web3 wallet that prioritizes discoverability, accessibility, and fun. We're thrilled to team up with, this is what I said. We're thrilled to team up with Wave on SUI and power the most seamless experience possible for their 2.7 million users. So here, yeah, Wave Wallet builds a launchpad to SUI apps. Lacking a Google of Web3, users discover apps through social connections and always perilous airdrops. Trustworthy directories are few and far between. The team behind Wave Wallet addresses this challenge, taking a traditional Web3 wallet functionality and leveraging it for discoverability, accessibility, and built-in fun. It has to be Telegram. I hate Telegram. This Telegram integrated crypto wallet combines the intuitive interface and gamified features needed to give users an elevated experience. The platform emphasizes easy access to blockchain apps, which is cool. Telegram just seems like something that isn't needed, but that's just my take on it. I'm just not a fan. I also said the same about Discord, and I've kind of like learned to sort of like Discord, kind of. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I think this is interesting because the original Near wallet kind of did this. It had like an ecosystem where you had the wallet, but then you could go explore like, game projects or what else am I thinking of? DeFi or NFTs, like it was kind of all in one kind of landing portal. And I really like that, but then they got rid of it. So And now I just have all my near on Coinbase. So, for everyone asking, I haven't, because I'm kind of waiting to go through this bull run anyways, because I'm probably going to do a lot of selling off. And then once we get into the bear, I'll probably look at migrating it back to a near wallet again. We prioritize simplicity, security, and accessibility, said Dante Hiromi, Chief Product Officer at Wave Wallet. Using Wave Wallet, users can effortlessly participate in various apps, engage in all activities SUI has to offer. I think that's a good idea. In Wave's signature app, Ocean Game, players can earn Ocean tokens, which unlock various events, games, and other decentralized apps soon to launch in Wave Wallet. The company incentivizes users with SUI NFTs and its upcoming Wave native token. They kind of talk about choosing SUI, but yeah, so it looks like it's kind of the two all together. So be able to play games right in the wallet, like this little fishing game thing here. In some projects on different chains, users need to incur significant costs to acquire tokens and cover gas fees, etc. Our approach helps reduce costs for users while ensuring that Wave Wallet maintains a stable user base for apps. In its current incarnation, users open the Wave Wallet within Telegram. Why does it have to be in Telegram? From the wallet, users can open the Ocean Game and continually claim Ocean tokens. A higher level boat and Aquacat, the game's character, earn more Ocean. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting, huh? And then I didn't show you that. Sorry about that. I thought this one was kind of interesting too. Shenzhen SUI devs, Miston Labs is open sourcing the SUI gas pool. This innovative service helps sponsor gas payments at scale, alleviating costs for both builders and app users while increasing operational efficiency. Yes, let's see how it works. Miston Labs is open sourcing the SUI gas pool to the SUI developer community. This innovative service is designed to sponsor gas payments for transactions on SUI at scale, addressing important needs around user onboarding with high concurrency needs. SUI's native support for sponsored transactions allows a transaction to use a gas coin owned by a different address than the sender for gas payment. This feature allows a service to subsidize their users' transaction costs, significantly enhancing the onboarding experience for users new to Web3. In other words, this makes it way easier for new people that are not crypto native to come in and use some kind of app, which I think is great. The more that you can do this now, Cosmic Champs was supposed to do this on Algorand as well, this idea. And Fractal Monsters kind of works that way too. So this stuff is really, really important. It's good to see this. And this is why I like SUI. SUI is doing a lot of the stuff that happens on SUI I think they correctly identified the fact that right now crypto's biggest barrier is just like usability. It's UI, it's UX. Crypto stuff is just kind of a pain in the butt to use. And SUI is trying to make it better. I think Algorand does pretty well at this, but I really like a lot of the innovations here on SUI. So this is really good stuff.